Hi there. Thank you for joining me here at Open Call Center. My name is Ross Cordovas, and I'm a managing partner here at OCC. We understand your time is valuable. It's difficult at times to make calls, and it's difficult and challenging at times to sit there for hours to make those same calls. This is where we step in. We call your leads and nurture them until two things happen. One, they fit in with your time frame. And two, we have found out their motivation so we can share that with you. Our team excels in building rapport and while representing you as an investor, agent, team, or brokerage. We are looking forward to working with you, and we have inside sales agents as well as virtual assistants that will be an added value service to you, allowing you to keep in touch with today's changing market. We have also recognized the need to prove the success of what happens with an ISA. That is why we're now offering coaching for a top real estate agent that has been using our services for a number of years. He now has teams throughout multiple cities in Canada. He has been affiliated with Open Call Center for quite a long time, and his strategies and processes are scalable for your team and brokerage, ensuring success. And we're excited to be working alongside with him during this time. I'd like to introduce you to Tony Vo.
Hey everyone, my name is Tony. I'm a realtor by trade. I have 3 different teams across Canada, and I just want to quickly introduce a coaching program that myself and Ross have developed together to make sure that you guys have the optimal success best practices to make sure that you optimize your ISA to the best of its ability. So let's dive right into it. So week 1, what we're going to talk about is common objections that you're going to get. Some of the common objections that we're always seeing, for example, is I'm just looking online, I have already a realtor, I'm not interested, please don't call me. We're going to dive into some of the best practices, not scripts, but best practices of how to handle those objections. Week 2, what we're going to talk about there is about how do we approach with the best possible version of ourselves. And what I mean by that is, sometimes you hear that saying, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So when we're looking at your tone, your pitch, the speed that you're saying things, even how you're and where you're making in the calls, we're going to talk about some of the best practices that I've seen with my team that have allowed them to obviously be in the best possible mindset to actually have those calls. Week 3, we're going to talk about mentality, agent mentality. I know this is kind of thrown around a lot of what your mental state is going to be specifically how the call goes. So what we're going to really dive into specifically at that point is 4 schools of thought that have hindered a lot of agents to make sure that that call goes well. So when we're talking about that mentality, if we can switch that up to make sure that we're in that helping mode versus sell mode, how we're going to get a lot further than what we're doing right now. And lastly, the most common topic that I actually find super helpful for a lot of the agents that I've trained in the past is how to handle getting pushed down. When you have an objection that literally knocks you down to the ground, that is just so negative that you're just going, how do I shake this off? So for instance, what if you get a call like this? You're on the other side and they say this is the 19th call I've gotten today. This is annoying. I'm going to report you to the authorities. Please don't call me again, right? Click. A lot of times when you get a call like that, you go, oh my God, online leads. This is not for me. This is not what I signed up for. Or, I didn't say anything to that guy. Why is he being such a... So when we're looking at that as an objection or, that negativity, how do we turn that from negative to an actual possible opportunity? So we're going to dive into that in the last week, and that's the topic that I'm really excited to talk about because, again, that's a very rich area that we're actually receiving. How do we turn it around? I really hope you guys found value in this video, and I want to make sure that this program is going to be designed specifically for what you guys are looking for. So I welcome feedback. If there's a specific topic that you guys are looking for that you want to discuss, please leave comments in the below, and I'll be more than happy to bring that up in the next video. Looking forward to training with you.